What is happening, internet? J Gaming Dude here with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Now we're just sort of in the, beginning-ish part of the 5Ds campaign, but let's just kind of jump right back into it with the lockdown duel, which happens in the facility. Good old Mr. Armstong, the chief of the facility, pretty much. He catches them playing, he catches them dueling because dueling is banned within the facility. So I'm like, that's actually pretty interesting. Alright, deck right here. Where'd you find these cards? Yeah, so he's going to use like the trust of like the people around him in the facility that are stuck there and use a deck that mirrors all of their strengths against Armstrong. There we go. He's got them fish lips though. I love how he's got fish lips. I totally forgot that's what he actually looked like. Ooh, okay. A gamble deck. Nice. That is interesting. Alright, alright. I'm gonna sit... Oh, actually, wait. I've got reversal quiz, actually. What do I want to do here? I'm going to set Gamble. I'm going to set Sand Gambler. And I'm going to pass turn. Now, for the love of God, I hope that I get like 3 heads. But it's either 3 heads or 3 tails and nothing else happens in between. So that's what his effect is all about. 3 heads, destroy all of your opponents. Ah, damn. Nobleman or cross out. Iron Chain Snake. I think White Magical Hat, yeah, he's got about 1,000 attack, so that's actually pretty good to start off with. I should have said Call of the Haunted, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, I got Backup Soldier, hell yeah. I'm gonna set Call of the Haunted. I'm going to summon White Magical Hat. And then I'm going to attack Iron Chain Snake. And he activated Fiendish Chain as well. That sucks. Stimpack has been sent to the grave. Wait, why did he get sent out of play? Oh, it's because of Nobleman of Crossout. Luckily, it's not a flip effect monster. So he equipped himself onto White Magical Hats to decrease his attack. Activate only during your opponent's standby phase. All face of monsters your opponent controls are changed to attack position. It cannot change their battle position. Send all cards in your hand and on your side of the field to the graveyard. Call the type of card, spell, trap, or monster on top of your deck. If you call it right, exchange your current life points with your opponent's current life points. Nah, man. That does not feel like it's worth it. Just to gain 800 life points. Battle phase. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't attack because of Fiendish Chain, of course. I forgot. If I could attack him directly, would have lost that card that's in his hand. Iron Chain Repairman. Attack and destroys my monster. Destroys both of those cards, and Iron Chain Snake and Repairman's effects activate, milling my deck of cards. Actually, what monsters are in my graveyard, come to think of it? I have Chaos Rider Gustav and White Magical Hat. I lost some... Okay. Reverse Trap, though. Stimpack would have been pretty good, not gonna lie. But I'll have to see what I draw. I draw. Magical Merchant. What is his effect? Excavate the top card of your deck until you excavate a spell or trap. Add that card to your hand. Also send the remaining cards to the graveyard. Interesting. I will set that card. And then I will... pass turn. Because Iron Chain Repairman's got a decent amount of, decent stats, to be completely honest. Nobleman of Crossout destroys my flip monster. What is the defense stat for... Oh, it's only 1500 though. He's got 1600 attack. No. Yep, so there goes my thing. I can check his deck out though. Oh, is that his deck? Okay, yep. Needleworm, Iron Chain Coil, Paralyzing Chain, Hand Destruction, Iron Chain Repairman, Robin Zombie, Reload. Okay, I know what this guy's all about now. He's got a bunch of really weak monsters with the exception of Iron Chain Repairman. But he's got two MSTs though, and Hand Destruction and Iron Chain Blaster, and Jesus. Alright, fine. He's got like a very oof deck. He's gonna use Fiendish Chain on himself? What the heck was the point of any of that? So he just negated his own effect. His attack is still 1600. Poison Chain. During the end phase of your turn, if you did not make attack, you can make your opponent send cards equal to the number of Iron Chain monsters you control from the top of their deck to the graveyard. So that's one card. No. If only I could get an equip spell. That's all I need. All face monsters your opponent controls, attack position. On your opponent's damage step, during the step, if you take battle damage of 2000 or more, increase your life points by 4000. It's... I'm just gonna... What am I going to do here? What cards do I have in my graveyard? So I've got the Kickman. When this card is special summoned, you can equip one appropriate equip spell from your graveyard to this card. Oh! Hell yeah. I have an idea. I activate Call the Haunted. Then I'm going to summon the Kickman. Which will then hopefully prop his effect? Yes. And then I'm going to equip him with... Stim Pack. Now he has 2000 attack. I'm happy with that. Battle phase. Attack und destroy. Also, what card was that? That was Goblin Thief. Inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. Inflict 500 damage of life points to your opponent, or opponent's life points, and increase yours by 500. That's just taking 500 from the opponent. So what has he got? Plays Paralyzing Chain. Interesting. Ah, okay, I lose 200 attack for every standby phase. Gotcha. Okay, I probably want to end this quick. Attack him directly. United We Stand goes to the graveyard. Okay. Pass turn. He draws a card. Then I activate my trap card. Jar of Greed. I draw a card. Ooh, Karate Man. Karate Man. I can double his attack, but he gets destroyed at the end phase. Blasting the Ruins. 30 or more cards in my graveyard. Okay. I'm going to summon Karate Man. I'm going to go to battle phase. Kickman. Attack and destroy. 1200. Karate Man. Attack directly. End phase. So I'm definitely not going to be using Reversal Quiz. Call the... Okay, do I have 5 monsters in my graveyard now? Or nah? The Unhappy Maiden. When this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, the battle phase immediately ends. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 monsters in my graveyard. Okay. I'm going to set this card. I am going to set Blasting the Ruins because I think I'm losing a lot of cards that's being sent to the graveyard because of Gravekeeper's Servant. Karate Man is going to attack. And then I end my turn. Another Gravekeeper Servant. Okay, so this is going to expedite my... I had an Exiled Force in my deck? What the heck? Okay. Chopman the Desperate Outlaw. When this flips summon, you can equip one equip spell from the graveyard to this card. Set. Chopman the Chopman. Chopman. Shananana. Chopman. I attack directly with Karate Man. I send 2 cards to the graveyard. So he's down to 2,800 life points. I have 5,500. This is such a bizarre duel. This is a genuinely bizarre duel in every sense of the word. I'm going to flip summon Chopman, which will allow me to equip a equip spell from my graveyard onto him. I'm going to pick United We Stand. I will then activate the effect of Karate Man to double his attack. I am then going to summon the Bewitching Phantom Thief. Chopman the Desperate Outlaw now has 3,500 attack thanks to United We Stand. Gains 700 attack, I think? 800 for each monster that I control. I'm going to attack for game, pretty much. And I win. You know what? This United We Stand at the end, I think was a pretty good metaphor for, like, you know, the, for, like, what's happening in the facility. And then Armstrong just immediately gets fired. Nice. Alright. Well then. That was the duel. A fascinating, interesting duel. So he was using Iron Chain. I was using a very sort of, a sort of a luck deck almost. Well, no, absolutely it was a luck deck. But yeah. So yeah, with all that said and done, let me know what you guys thought of the duel in the comments below. Like the video if you liked the duel. Subscribe to the channel. I'm aiming for 100 subs by the end of the year, but I'm also wanting my videos to go out to more people. And with all that said and done, I do upload every day, so I'll pretty much see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.